We're so lucky to be joined by Emmy nominee Kathleen Gati. Kathleen, are you there?
What? Kathleen is not here. Hi, Dr. Obrecht is here. I'm in The Hague. I'm cooking. What is it you want?
What are you cooking? What does Obrecht like to cook besides human heads?
They locked me in the kitchen and they said, we know you can cook. You had a restaurant and a cookie business, so get in the kitchen and make schnitzel and stuffed cabbage for other prisoners. This is ridiculous.
Schnitzel! Yes,
I'm just, I'm on vacation in The Hague in the prison, and now I have to work.
Is Heinrich Peter in there?
No, but he should be here.
He should be. He damn well should be. Hi, Kathleen. She made it.
Congratulations to you, Mr. Burton, on your Emmy nom.
Thank you, Kathleen. Thank you.
Awesome.
No, what's awesome is I go, oh yes, Kathleen's nominated, and then I'm like, wait a minute, for a mermaid? What is it? A mermaid for Christmas?
I play a mermaid. No. I actually this delightful film. Michael Caruso wrote, directed, produced it. Barbie Caruso. They're just beautiful people. It was an adorable story. It was on Amazon Prime. It is on Amazon Prime Video, called A Mermaid for Christmas, and it was cool. It was just this delightful script, and I played the I want to say this, her sort of downtrodden widow. Kind of sad, forlorn widow, mother of Kyle Lauder, who plays my son. Yeah, Kyle's awesome. Falls in love with this beautiful Jessica Morris mermaid, and it's very sweet. It's like it's 3,000 years. It's got some mythology and it's about love. It's really about love and finding the love in you and outside you. And it's a story. It helps the mother, the role that I played, the mom, and also her son to let go, because he's also a widow. He lost his wife to cancer 5 years earlier, and I had lost my husband. So it was just this really beautiful, beautiful story. It was such a pleasure to work on it. I was shocked when I got a call that actually it's the second time I worked with Michael Caruso before. And I remember I was at the nail salon having a mani-pedi about 4 years ago in 2016, and we had done a series called Winterthorn. And I played this evil.
Not you.
I don't understand.
It's amazing. For someone who's so nice to be typecast as evil is amazing to me. It's amazing.
I don't understand.
It's just because you have brown hair, right? Like
I'm blonde. I've been brown for about 10 years, but I've been blonde since I was a kid.
Did you play any villains when you were blonde?
Yes, on all my children. Yes,
right.
Happy Winslow with claws out to here.
Okay, sure.
But so anyway, so I'm at the manicure and I'm having a mani-pedi, and I get a phone call, and you're like,
got to put it on speaker.
Yeah,
that would be the best thing to put on speaker, right?
Yeah. Well, I should have, but anyway, Michael Caruso says, "Hey, Kathleen, just want to let you know, you've been nominated for an Emmy." I'm like,
what?
I started bawling my eyes out. This time I was home and Michael called, and I thought he called to say, I'm sorry, this year. I mean, he entered me, and I was like, it's such a long shot. There's so many great people out there and so many projects. I think there were 2,700 projects.
Wow. 2,700 eligible projects? Did you say that?
2,700 is what he told me. Yeah, that were entered. So I'm honored to be picked with, and it's a male and female category, so that was a double, really nice. Listen, it doesn't change anything, but if for a moment it's like, oh.
No, it kind of does though, Kathleen.
It's nice to be.
I mean, it does. I don't want to say it changes anything, because winning an Emmy really doesn't change anything. But the fact that, everyone's tweeting about how you stole the nurse's ball right now. You're getting an Emmy nomination. We're in quarantine. You got one. Was it last year you were nominated also?
2016. And now
16. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
It's great. It's great that you're being recognized. I mean, everybody loves you anyway. And the fact that you're getting,
I just thought my mommy and my husband, but thank you.
No. I mean, but it's so cool to see, look, you've been working for a long time, and it's just great to see you get recognized for your talent. It's just awesome.
Thank you. No, I appreciate that.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Same to you. I mean, all of us work our butts off. It's a hard business. so if you stop for a second and somebody says congrats or some, nomination award, it's really nice. And then you have to work twice as hard because it's like, oh, shoot. No.
Right.
Okay, now I got to keep up with whatever they think I can do. So I got twice as hard.
We should all just like shoot for mediocrity so we never have to work too hard, right? We don't want to build up any expectations for future work.
Well, but it's for ourselves. I know what you're saying, but I've always had expectations for myself.
Sure.
But, so just do your best, give 200%, just do it. And, because I love the work, I love doing it. And I want to do a good job for me. And I want people to be entertained. I want them to laugh like you guys, make people laugh. Mwah! That's the highest, gift you can do. Or make them cry in this case, or make them angry, or make them hate you.
Make you
all the stuff. Give them all the feels.
Hey guys, it's Stephen Bradford from General Hospital.
We have an exciting new way to get you backstage at General Hospital, on our comedy tours, and in our real lives.
Exclusive content and a lot of access. Go to stonecoldandthejackal.com to check it out.
Yeah, totally.
Thank you for asking me, because I've had to clean up my office because usually it's a disaster. And now I've kind of semi-organized it. So what you do is really lots of work.
Looks good.
It's funny, in this era of Zoom, there's like wall challenges or like best room, rate your room, because, so many people have, put up backgrounds, or, they find a blank wall, or then then the next time they do it, they put like up a little picture, and then they get a plant, and like people that are doing it all the time. Steve's just in the closet and I'm in my bedroom.
I know. And everyone keeps telling me, Steve, put something on the wall. And here's what happens.
Actually, it's good for self-tapes. It's like I had to do my first audition in sequester, what do you call it, in isolation. And they said, it's a scene that takes place, I'm in bed, I've had a stroke, dying as, whatever, or talking. And I'm in bed, I'm like, they said, be creative. Shot it in bed.
Right, yeah.
That's amazing.
I got in bed, I said, husband, put up the tripod, whatever, the iPhone and thing. I was in bed. It was my favorite audition I've ever done.
That's funny.
That is hilarious.
So
how about the Carusos being your kind of your luck charm, good luck charms, huh?
That's what they said about me, and I've said that about them. They're super talented, hardworking. Michael, they both work super hard. He's so talented, he's so creative, he comes up with these great ideas, and I'm just so grateful to work with him. It's this
great.
I was talking to Bobby Roberts, makeup artist from General Hospital. The Emmy Award winning, she's nominated again, and she just loves her. She always made me look so beautiful. I go in there in the morning like monster, and I come out like, oh, look how, and I look in the mirror going, I'm a beautiful woman, but that's after.
She does my makeup half the time too, and because she's an artist. She really is an artist in real life.
She's an artist.
Yeah. So I'm like, Bobby, do your work today. Come on, I need some help. Yeah, right. So she's amazing. Yeah. Go ahead.
She's amazing. So, and she watched the movie, and we're just talking about how people just inspire you and just want to make you be better. And she said she watched the film the other day because she saw my nomination, and we talked about it. And she said, I watched the film, and you could see, and they showed the blooper. She said, you could tell that people were enjoying themselves, that it was a good set. It was a happy set. And I was like, I was crying. I didn't want to go home. They create a happy, joyful environment. The guy's super talented. They all, Barbie and Michael, they bless their heart. They work their butts off. And I've done producing. I've been on the other side of the camera. It is so much work.
It is so much work.
So it's not just the actors. The actors would come in for 8 hours a day. I'd go in like 4 a.m. I remember we shot a film once upstate New York. And 4 o'clock in the morning, freezing, snow, ice, and we're like getting everything ready. We get the coffee ready for the actors and everything. And then the actors come in, and they're like, no, the coffee's not hot enough. Up your nose with a rubber hose. Are you kidding?
Totally. We can't gloss over. Did you say up your nose with a rubber hose from Welcome Back, Kotter?
Did I? Maybe I did.
Because I think I had a T-shirt that said that.
Really? Yes. I want that.
Thinking about like the expansion of the digital realm in terms of creativity and programming, it's been fun through the lens of the daytime Emmys to see those kind of lifted up. And, people like Michael Caruso and the people at the Bay and Venice, like they were trailblazers in a lot of ways. And to see, and, because in 2006, when you do a show like Winterthorn and, it's digital, but it's with a lot of the same people from daytime. It's a lot of the daytime community.
Yeah.
And so it's like, and there may not be a big budget. And so you're doing it because you want to work with those people and you want to have fun and you want to be creative and they do good work. And then then everybody gets this kind of lovely recognition, which is just a real wonderful nod to that work, that trailblazing work, that, you know, some in some ways not thankless, but like doing it for the work's sake, right?
Yeah.
And
Yes,
that, so I love, so I just love that, especially this time of year when the daytime Emmys shine some, you know, I mean, they have a lot of, you know, they have great audiences and they're doing great on their own, but to have the daytime Emmys shine an extra light on that stuff is really lovely.
Yeah. It really is, especially, yes, like you said, digital, it's a whole new thing, and online,
Right.
and which is everyone's watching on their phones and on their computers and on their iPads and everything. So it's a really cool way, and it's a platform that people all around the world can show their talent and maybe get recognized. I'm drinking celery juice. It's really
Why on earth are you doing that?
Bobby told me to drink this, the makeup lady, the Emmy winning artist. So she said, this is good for you, and she's right, but it's disruptive. Don't tell her.
Celery and vodka, huh? Okay.
Can't you just eat the celery? Why do you have to drink it? Because I always heard that eating.
It's disgusting, but it's actually good for your, you know, if you have like curd. Yeah, I know it's swallowed. It's like, ugh. But it's not. No, I'm kidding. It's not bad.
Well, I always heard that it was you spent more calories chewing and digesting celery than it's a negative calorie process.
I'm all over it. This is my time to take care of myself, work out.
That's true. That's true. This is a good.
I found out I don't need to go to the gym. This is a big deal for me. This kind of
being able to do everything at home, right? Yeah. So, do you have any plans for the big night? I mean, do you know? Like, what is the Gati household gonna be? Yeah, what's gonna like?
She's gonna be in the cooking thing.
The floppy PJs, the fuzzy ones with the ears.
Sure.
A big, popcorn.
Totally.
I don't even know what to tell you. I've been to 2 Emmys. I've been nominated for 2. One was the 2016 for daytime Emmys, and then I was in a little shameless self promotion, whatever. But in Fear the Walking Dead Flight 462, we did 16 mini episodes. It was super fantastic. It was an ensemble cast, 7 of us, great cast, great writing. It was nominated for an Emmy. So we were all
nighttime or daytime?
It was for prime time.
Wow.
So I went to the same year in 2016. I went to 2 Emmys: the daytime and the prime time.
Which one was better?
Daytime.
Oh,
I mean,
really?
we got to dress up. They had, you dress up for both, but it was classy. It was great. And I don't want to say anything bad about the prime time, but and they had food for us and cocktails and people you could talk to. It was just fantastic. And that was the first one I went to. It was glorious.
You know what? I'm so glad we did this, because now you have practice for when you're in the 5 squares for the nominees.
I want to thank everyone for the nomination, and if I win, I'm going to be so grateful.
Well, Kathleen, we're so happy for you.
Thank you, Kathleen.
Couldn't happen to a better
Awesome.
person, and it's gonna be a fun night.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Thanks.
Congratulations.
Hope to see you guys there. I guess in the boxes.
Somewhere.
In the boxes. Guys, I love you. Take
Awesome.
care.
Thank you, Kathleen. You're awesome.
Thank you, Kathleen.
Thank you.
Hope to see you soon. Thanks for having me.